From girls soccer
to junior conference,
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jennifer Gomez.
Buenos dias, I'm Victor Garcia, and today is Friday, January 11th, 2019. If it's your birthday today,
Happy birthday. You share your birthday with Cristian Nodal. He was born this day in the year 1999.
And if you don't know who he is a famous Mexican singer who became very successful after releasing his first debut single in 2017, which a lot of you may know as Adios Amor. This song reached number 1 on the top 20 general Mexican songs chart and number 2 on the Billboard top Latin songs here in the United States.
Wow, he's only 20 and already more successful than I'll ever be. Can't relate.
Damn. Well, you can't relate. Okay, last time you said you weren't going to anchor with me, that you didn't like anchoring with me, and yet here we are.
When did I say that? What? Well, my anchor buddy wasn't here today, so I guess I'm stuck with you.
It is what it is. And moving on to some school news, the annual junior conference will be held this Monday on the 14th of January, starting at 8 a.m. and it will be all day long. Some of the workshops that will be included will have information about options after high school, choosing career paths, discussing PSAT results, and much more. It is super important that you bring all your materials and bring your Chromebooks charged.
There will also be a chance for freshmen and sophomore males to go on a field trip to Cal State Fullerton on the 18th of January. This field trip is pretty cool because it's all about male empowerment and food will be provided, so I mean, why not go? If you have any questions, see Ms. Sanchez in the Higher Ed Center.
In this semester, all the middle and high schools in the school district have been held a contest for students who would like to perform in one of 3 categories: poetry, prose, or media. For those of you who are not familiar with the word prose, it is a form of language that exhibits a natural flow of speech and grammatical structure rather than a regular rhythmic structure as in traditional poetry. Students who win in each category in our school contest will potentially participate in SAUSD's 2018 to 2019 first annual literary arts contest and festival for a prize of either a $100, $75, or $50 Amazon gift card. Century's contest will be January 23rd here, which is a Wednesday at 3:15. If you have any questions or if you'd like to participate, please go see Mr. Goodrich in room 424 as soon as possible for the rules and entry forms.
Why do I feel like the year is almost ending when it's just begun? Next thing you know, we're gonna be going to prom, having our senior interviews, graduation, hopefully.
I know what you mean, especially now that since the end of the school is coming so quickly, so many things are gonna happen.
You know, dude, since we're seniors, we can put our baby picture in the yearbook for only $5.
You're right, seniors, you could still have time to pay at the ASB window to put your baby picture in the yearbook, but make sure you do so ASAP.
Moving on to sports, our girls varsity soccer team will be having a game today versus Anaheim at Anaheim. This will be the ladies' 3rd game of the season, so wish them luck if you see any of them around. Here in the studio, we have some of the player to give us more input on their game today. Take it away, Karen.
Here with Brianna Moreno, one of our girls' varsity soccer players. So what are some things that have made you successful in your past games?
Some things that made us more successful is playing more as a team and communicating with each other.
And what aspects are you guys going to improve on today in order to get the win?
More on talking to each other, knowing where we are on the field, and getting more crosses.
And what are some goals you have set out for your team this season?
To score, to talk with each other so that we could get the ball into the goal.
Thank you. Back to the anchors.
I hope the girls reach their goals. You get it? No pun
Well, you're
intended.
funny.
Once again, best of luck to you ladies. The varsity boys soccer team will also be having a game today versus Anaheim. Make sure to wish them good luck as the record so far is 2-0. So keep up the good work.
Before we move on from soccer, I have a pun for you.
I bet, what is it?
Okay, do you know what kind of tea soccer players like?
No, not really.
They like penalties.
Wow.
Okay, anyways, the girls and boys varsity basketball team will both be having games against Anaheim as well. Both games will begin at 7 p.m. The girls' game will be at Anaheim and the boys' game will be here, so don't miss out. Good luck to all of you athletes that will be competing today. Show the Rebels what you're made of.
The District of Santa Ana is committed to engaging all stakeholders in the process of establishing the local control accountability plans, or LCAP. Students and family and staff and community partners are invited to provide input for the LCAP, of which will be held January 24th of this year. Please look into the district website for more info.
Our school is having our annual blood drive Thursday, January 24th. If you've never donated blood and are skeptical about going forward with it, here we have a short video giving us a bit more insight on donating blood.
Giving blood, I was excited to do it.
I like to help people.
It's just a small way that I can try to give back.
Feels like you're doing a good thing for society.
It means a lot to me that my donation is going to go out to help somebody.
It's a very worthwhile opportunity to give back to the community.
It's easy, you can help strangers. That's the best feeling in the world, helping strangers.
I tend to think, what if it was a family member or someone I knew who needed blood, I would want it to be there for them.
Everybody needs to have the chance for life, and this is one of those opportunities to do that for people.
As a physician, firsthand I get to see the importance of blood and people that are in need of blood transfusions. Such a simple thing that without a lot of effort that you can do to actually save someone's life.
Come on out and help.
Donate blood with the Red Cross.
Is that you or me?
I think it's If you want to donate blood and are 16 years old, it is required that your parents sign a waiver. Anybody over the age of 16 has the required weight of 110 pounds or more, depending on your height. For more information, you can find any senior ASB member. They will help you with any questions you might have and will help sign you up.
Jennifer, have you done your community service hours already? You do know you need 40 to graduate.
Yeah, I think I have 0.
Wow. You haven't? Well, you're in luck because Peer Corps is coming up, and it's going to be here at Century on January 31st, which is at the end of this month. It will be held in the library and will begin at 2:30. Not only will you receive 2 community service hours, but you will also learn what it's like to serve in a jury, and you also have the chance to help someone and get back on the right track.
That sounds like a great opportunity that all of you should take advantage of, so don't miss out. If this is something you're interested, make sure to sign up with Mr. Ovison in room 5201. Space is limited, so sign up today.
And speaking about law, did you know that the SAUSD School Police has an Explorers program? Well, the department started the program in 2014, allowing young students the opportunity to explore a career in law enforcement. Explorers participate by helping out the community, train and do ride-alongs with police officers, attend field trips, and participate in competitions. It is really an exciting program that will give you a first-hand perspective on modern law enforcement. Meetings are held the first 3 Wednesdays of every month from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the SAUSD School Police Department, located at 1601 East Chestnut Avenue, Santa Ana, California 92701, which is right next to the district office. You can find more info on the district's website or go to the office of our SRO Johnson and ask him for one of the flyers. And seniors, remember that the senior exit portfolio interviews are on April 17th and 18th. Don't procrastinate until the end of the month, and keep this in mind for this, as this project is worth more than 600 points, and it may be a factor that will determine whether you graduate or not.
And before I forget, Century's Got Talent is coming up next Friday in the TCC at 7 p.m. Admission is $5.
That's all the news we have for you guys today. We hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day and a great weekend. Always remember,
It isn't where you come from.
it's about where you're going that counts.
Bye.